made by Native Americans who have this amazing, timeless, wonderful tradition that we all continue to support through this line. It's the only line at HSN that can say that, which is really amazing and wonderful and special. And we have the most delightful 2 hours. It's the drop, you know, the jaw drop, the oh my goodness, I can't wait. And I want you to meet Courtney because her family has one of the most amazing, there are books written about Courtney and her family and their history with Native Americans in the Southwest, who is a part, of course, of Chaco Canyon. Let me show you a couple little sneak peeks of what's coming up. We've got a great couple hours. Are you ready? This one I am in love with. And I think I love it so much, and you will too. I think it's very charming. It's easy, but check out the price. Now, this is the Zuni turquoise heart pendant. You do get the liquid he/she silver chain to go with it. It's a double strand. The length on this is 18 inches. Please look at the sale price for under $100. Now, here's the scoop. We sold 350 earlier. I'm down to the final quantity. There are less than 200. We expect it to sell out. Hello, Miss Angie. Isn't this a great show? Look, we're twinning today. Look at that, we look so identical. Anyway, there it is. Isn't that gorgeous? I just love the workmanship on it. It is stunning. I believe that's gonna sell out pretty quick. Then, are you ready for this next one? All right, I have to ask Courtney. Now, I've been so blessed to do Chaco Canyon for many years. I've never, ever done anything like this. First off, it's bold, it's beautiful. And Miss Courtney said it's one of her all-time favorites. This is 60 inches of stunning necklace. You're gonna see, she's got it choker long, I've got it double length right here. This is the one that's the wow, that you layer with, that you can wear by itself, that you can, multiple ways of wearing it. I know Angie will change it up throughout the presentation, but look, I can't even get it all on the screen. Look at that, Dixon, look at that, oop, there it all is. 60 inches, and these are huge, huge chunks of turquoise, and these beautiful Navajo pearl style silver beads that are with it. That's a wow, right? I know you're like, oh my gosh. Now here's the story though. It is brand new, one of the longest we've ever had. We're $50 off. I have VIP financing on it. There are so few to go around though, guys. I have less than 200. That's kind of a shocker, I have that many. Courtney, I don't know how y'all did that, but I'll take it. Because we usually have like 10, 11. All right, now this is what I would consider a showstopper. Like literally stop everything you're doing and look at your screen right now. It is by far one of the biggest squash blossoms that we have ever done. I have 11 of these available to everybody. Now here's the best part. It's $400 off, I can't even say it, 18-month VIP financing. We're gonna give you 18 months to pay this off without any extra interest as long as you do it. You have a year and a half to pay this off. This is the ultimate. It is literally the holy grail of collecting Native American Southwestern jewelry, very traditional. Look at the amount of silver. I mean, look at that. Look at just the bottom of the squash blossom design. Isn't that amazing? Look at my hand, and then I have a pretty, sizable hand. Look how big that is. This is a once-in-a-lifetime piece. I know it's not $20, but for those of you who are serious collectors, those of you who are looking for an amazing necklace, that big presence, this is your baby. Now, we'll start counting you down. The last time Courtney and I, which is probably about a month ago, did one squash blossom, it sold out before we got to the presentation. So again, this is the dream necklace. I do want to say on this though, it is a 6-inch extender, which is lovely, and it's on sale. I mean, everything about that is certainly a yes. I'll tell you what's really cool. We also have a squash blossom cuff coming up in the show, which is kind of unusual to have both of those in 1 hour. So that's kind of cool as well. All right, so here's what we're gonna do. We have a weekly deal drop, and we're gonna give you just, oh, sorry guys, a little teeny peek at it right now, about 2 minutes. I gotta introduce Courtney. Courtney, 100 years, your family. There's literally books written about your family about your experience, the family's, century of working with Native Americans and the love you have for the Southwest.
Yes, there is a long history, very, very neat though, and I'm happy to share it with you guys today and to show my love for Native American jewelry and to keep Southwestern jewelry authentic.
Yes, authentic and alive, and the traditions going. And you're gonna see pictures. You get to visit a lot of the craftsmen and women who do this. So it's a great show, and it's worth sticking around just to hear their amazing stories from their family, because I think it's really cool. All right, so we're gonna take a quick look at this, guys. It is called our weekly deal drop. It is new. We're dropping it today. The price ends on Sunday. That's a boohoo. Most likely it'll sell out. So normally what we do on this one specifically, it's gonna be $449.95. $295. Right now we're at $349.98. So obviously huge price break on it. We're only gonna spend a minute on it, Courtney, then we're gonna really visit it next hour, but this is just the preview. What makes this really special?
The workmanship on this is unreal. This is made by Leona Del Garrido. Her aunt is Loretta Del Garrido, so she is a master silversmith. The detail on this, though, the star drops, this is all handmade.
Wow, look at the roping too. I mean, unbelievable. Isn't that gorgeous, guys? So on our deal drop, again, two ways it sells out. Either it sells out in the show or obviously Sunday hits and the price goes up. So right now we have 5 payments of $70. If you want to use a major credit card, that's awesome. And you're going to see between 4 and 5 flex pays for our 2 hours. So it's a wonderful way to be able to expand your collection or start your collection. Little heads up, guys, if you're going for the big 60-inch guy, just get it now. It's such a good piece, and this is really limited at this point. So just from the preview, want to give you guys a little heads up on that one. All right, so here we're doing weekly deal drop, and it's Campitos. Where's Campitos?
Campitos comes out of Mexico, and this, we had to go through so much rough to find this big of Campitos. It's very, very hard to get. I don't know when we can do it again. If you're looking for a big, bold cuff, this is it.
Certainly is. Yeah, it's
really
pretty. We'll take a little bit longer look at it next hour. So just a little heads up on that. Okay, let's move on. Wait till you see the show. We're so excited. And then who is this we're seeing?
This is Bryce Bassett and his wife. This is in Zuni, New Mexico. They make the best earring. It's one of my favorite earrings. It sells out every time we bring it. It's so good. But this is actually in Zuni, New Mexico, and if you could see behind us, that's actually corn that he planted. This is me and Evelyn Bahi. And she is a master silversmith. She makes beautiful, beautiful things. She's amazing.
And we'll get to the artists who have done that as we go through the different pieces. But this next one, you had on earlier today. It was extremely popular, and I get it. I think it's a darling. I think it's wonderful. I think it's the right everyday size too. If you want to layer, it's great. If you want to tell somebody you love them and do something a little traditional than a regular old kind of boring heart necklace, this is yours. All right, so here's what we're getting: an 18-inch double strand of the liquid he/she silver chain comes with it, so that's awesome. And then you get this fabulous heart that's done in this amazing puff inlay. Here's what we're doing on this one, guys. It's on sale. We're under $100. That's absolutely amazing. And again, we're talking about that Zuni tradition that we love, but this is Sleeping Beauty.
This is the only Sleeping Beauty of the show.
Oh,
so.
Hello. No wonder it's almost gone. Sleeping Beauty for under $100.
I know.
Okay, now explain why. I know I'm a spaz, but explain why I get extra excited about Sleeping Beauty.
Well, Sleeping Beauty hasn't been open since about 2011, so this is a really rare find. This is our backstock of the turquoise, and we just saved enough to do this one last presentation of this pendant. Next time we bring it in, it will be in Campitos.
It's so gorgeous.
It's so gorgeous. It's so perfect. This is made originally by Cal Calistiwa. He passed away a few years ago, so his sister has actually stepped up and she started making it. This is made by
wonderful.
Lori Calistiwa. And a neat thing about Cal, he was the first artist that let me put him on HSN. And so he was kind of the first Zuni movement about 10 years ago when we first started introducing Zuni to HSN.
How wonderful is that? And happy 23rd anniversary.
Thank you so much.
Years.
I know, thank you.
She started when she was 1. It's amazing. All right, so here's the story. This is Sleeping Beauty. Of all the turquoise that are out there, it's like diamond. Let's talk about diamonds. If you're gonna do diamonds, you get a cloudy yellow one, you get one with a lot of inclusions, you get up to a D flawless, and that is a perfect diamond, and it costs, gazillions of dollars, right? With turquoise, the best, the one everybody searches for is Sleeping Beauty.
It is.
And it's so rare because they haven't mined it in years. And to use this much of their Sleeping Beauty in this beautiful little necklace, that is amazing. And I love Sleeping Beauty, and you can always recognize it because it's got what they call robin's egg blue. And virtually, in most Sleeping Beauty, you're not gonna see veining. That's the most expensive.
This is the most expensive. The last time I sold Sleeping Beauty Rough was in 2016. I sold it to a Chinese company that was gonna use it in 18 to 14 karat gold. no silver. So this is, if you want to own Sleeping Beauty, this is really your chance. And in sterling silver, you just don't see it anymore. You just don't.
Yeah, because they reserve it for, it's so rare, they reserve it for gold, right?
They reserve it for gold.
Yeah, and that's, if you go to like really nice stores and you happen to see turquoise, chances are it's Sleeping Beauty, and it's always set in gold. In Europe, they do it all in gold. In China, they're doing it in really beautiful gold pieces. I mean, they're taking the Sleeping Beauty and making it for their customers in China in gold, which is amazing. All right, here we go. Guys, I have 130 left. The countdown's on, under $100. Love this. And for me, too, it's a real everyday piece. Like some of these pieces, that squash bottom, that's like the holo, bring it. You know, you're wearing that one. But this one, to have that little wonderful heart on your neck, have an everyday piece, an easy piece to wear, that pop of Sleepy, you're collecting Sleepy Beauty. That's why this one has been so popular. Well over half gone, everybody. We started out with, I don't know, 3, 4, like maybe 500, which is actually shocking. And now we're down to 124. There it is on your screen. So really, really limited. Guys, so hang in there. You can grab it, but please don't miss out. All right, this next collection, you guys are all over, and I knew you would be. I really did. This is brand new. And of all the years I've been blessed to do Sleeping Beauty or Chaco Canyon, I do not recall, I'm not gonna say it's never happened, but I do not recall that you all have done a 60-inch necklace.
No, we haven't.
Okay, I was right.
We have not. So this has been, I have been telling people on my Facebook, Instagram, this is it. This is the best necklace. Someone wanted to see it close up, and I'm gonna try to show you. It's 60 inches, so it's hard to show.
It's a lot.
But this is Kingman turquoise. We didn't even finish the order because we ran out of turquoise.
Seriously?
We did not finish the order. We ran out of turquoise.
Wait, that's the worst thing to do, have to call an HSN buyer and go,
sorry about that.
or shorten the order a little bit. So the odds of you doing this again?
It won't happen.
Okay, that's it. Now let's explain why. For me, I know, I mean, you use huge chunks of Kingman in this.
We used huge chunks of Kingman. This is from, oh gosh, this is probably 15, 20 years old stock.
Really?
Yeah, we wanted to bring something really, really cool, really neat. Our team right now at Chaco Canyon is unreal. I can't brag enough on them. This is made by Lucinda Sardo. Look at, it is amazing. I've been wearing it everywhere. I wear it on the plane. So many people had questions about it.
Oh, I bet they
love
did.
it.
Did people stop you and just what is that? All right, now let me show you. Ready for this? Let's watch a necklace grow. You ready? Here we go. And I know Angie's gonna be wearing it a bunch of different ways. Dixon, you're gonna have to widen out, honey bunny. My director, look, it's off the screen. You're gonna have to get rid of something. Look at 60 inches, all Kingman, all sterling silver. I know you're going, oh my gosh, that's awesome. All the ways you can wear it. Now, good news is you did put a clasp on the back, which is great. So if you want to triple this, you can. I love you did the choker and then the longer. I've got mine doubled up. I know Angie's wearing it a bunch of different ways. This is the rare opportunity for the first time ever to get a very long 60-inch. And then let's talk about the beautiful beadwork on here. My gosh.
Lucinda Sardo, I'm telling you guys, she does the most amazing beadwork. If you look at the detail on this, all the beads are different sizes. How cool is this? This is such a neat piece. This is traditional but meets contemporary. This is just something that you do not see every day, and this is something we don't even have in our retail store in Milan, New Mexico, because we sent all of them to HSN.
So every single one we have.
Every single one.
And they're here now, and they won't be here later. That's just the problem. Okay,
Yeah.
Now you've got to see, did you notice these killer earrings on my neck? We have some really great earrings in the show.
Oh, we do.
Look how fabulous. And they're incredibly comfortable, even though they're really long. So look, it's the same feel there, and I have a matching bracelet. So we've got 3 pieces. Grab these earrings too. If you just want to wear the earrings standalone, they're wow. I mean, they're like, okay, that's a great earring, right? Which I totally appreciate what they've done. But we've got the earrings, and even though they're quite large, unbelievably comfortable. I can't believe how nice and lightweight they are.
If you follow me on Facebook or Instagram or anything like that, this is my absolute favorite earring right now. It is so lightweight. It is so comfortable. Really it's just the it earring. We made these earrings in our town in Milan, New Mexico, and people went crazy in our town for them. I had so many orders locally for them, and I told my HSN buyer, we gotta have these on HSN, we got to. Everybody loves these, they're perfect, everyday perfect earrings.
And they're just fabulous.
And they are.
I mean, they're just, it's if you pull your hair back. Look at Angie. Oh my gosh, you need to own that whole thing going there. Oh, and you tripled it.
Oh, I love that.
That's, again, this is the way, this is the power of this beautiful jewelry. And Courtney, you and I have talked about this a lot. There is a soul and a sense of wearing the jewelry from Chaco Canyon you don't get from any other jewelry out there. The pride, and what I love the most is we continue to support this amazing American tradition that we have to support. To me, it's a non-negotiable. My parents, when I was very, very young, I lived in Delaware, Ohio, and believe it or not, we had a Native American kind of Indian jewelry store in our little teeny weeny town. And my parents would go there and they strung their own beaded necklaces. They did the he, she. We have some of the animal necklaces. I have some of my mom and dad's pieces from when they were alive. And so I, from a very, very young age, was introduced to Native American jewelry. And to this day, I'm so passionate about it, you can tell. And you are too if you're watching the show. And if you're new, I mean, if you're a person who wears a lot of jeans, you put this on and you literally rock it. You know what I mean? It's one of those pieces that you're just like, my shirt's cute. It's an old Diane Gilman shirt I've had for 100 years. It's cute, but once I put this necklace on, that takes your outfit just to that next level. And this one is going fast, fast, fast. So here's what I'm gonna tell you. A couple things. We have 12-month VIP financing. Now this is really the way you collect beautiful turquoise jewelry, all right? What happens is the 12-month is you have a year to pay this off. If you pay it off in 1 year, we will charge you big zero interest over that year. It's amazing. I mean, no credit card company does that, but we do. It's a good reason to have our card. And if you get the card today, by the way, you get $40 off the first purchase. So right now in our 2 hours, probably a good time to do it. But in this case, you only spend $37.50 and you will pay it off in a year, no interest whatsoever. So that's the way you get some of these pieces that typically, I get it. They're like, okay, they're a little high. They're not a $19 earring, right? I mean, you know, we get it. But I'll tell you, what are we doing? $50 off tonight on this? Did I do that right? Yeah. No, I'm wrong.
$100.
We're $100 off. Oh, that's even better than I have on my card. Wow. Do you know what? This is supposed to be, look at this. Look.
I know.
It was supposed to be $4.99. That's why I have $50 off. It's even better. We're $100 off. I didn't even know that. And with FlexPay, what do we still have the 5 FlexPay on it? Now my Flex numbers are all a mess. What's the 5 Flex, Kevin? $90. So you can use a major credit card, that's fine, $90, pay it off in 5 months, or, oh my gosh, get it at $100 off, and this is 100% brand new. Never ever have done longer. We have 165 left, this is sold out, and Courtney, you said, because you use so much of this vintage Kingman, you're not gonna be able to do it again.
We cannot do it again. So if you want this, this is definitely the time to get this. I absolutely love this necklace. It's one of my favorite that we've ever brought to HSN. And I've seen all of it.
All right, I gotta update you on the earrings and the bracelet. Here's the other thing about the earrings. They're fabulous. Like, you're gonna put them on, and I'm so in love with them. If you love earrings, there's a couple good ones here. There's another one that I think you'll get too, just being honest. But these are so easy to wear, and they're really very, very comfortable. For me, typically, I would be like, not sure, you know, is that gonna be too big? Unbelievably comfortable. That really was surprising for all the sterling silver on it. They get a little hook on the top. The earrings, I have 45 left maybe. Okay, I have 45 left in the earrings. Those will be sold out. Let me show you the bracelet real quick. I've got 70 in the bracelet. It fits, what are we doing? 7 1/8 inch. So you've got a nice little extender on there to work with. So you can go much, much smaller or much, much bigger. Now, Lucinda, literally, you guys have talked about her for years.
Yeah, she is amazing. She's an amazing artist. She didn't work with us for about 10 years, and she's back. And I mean, you can tell she is back. We're so excited to have her back. I mean, just look at the work that she does. It's unreal. These will be your next favorite pair of earrings, I promise you. They also come with a little rubber backing, so that way you can put that on there, so they will not come off.
They're not going to slip out.
Yeah.
Oh, that's great.
So
look at that. That's the
cutest
cutest thing, right? All right, you guys, I know. Here's the, you know what, I bet you wish this too, Courtney. Because I get to see customers occasionally. Like, we had a big craft event. We had girls come in, and it was one of the coolest things I got to do.
Oh, how fun.
But I don't get to see them very often, and I always wish I could be home when people open the box.
Oh, me too.
You know what I mean? Because that experience, when you open this necklace, and you're like, when you pull it out of the box, you go, Like it just keeps coming out. You know, it's like, it's not like you go, oh, that's nice, that's a cute necklace. It's like, oh, good Lord, look at this necklace. And here's what's precious about this, is the amount of turquoise they used. When you go 60 inches, typically, here's what everybody does. They do little turquoise beads, because you gotta make those beads last a long time and go a long way. They decided to take huge chunk of Kingman turquoise and really go for it. Lucinda, thank you. We're so happy you're back with Kingman, because I love or Chaco Canyon, excuse me. It's Kingman turquoise. I love her work. I love her inspiration. I love that this is bold and it's beautiful and it's exciting to wear, and I love the versatility on it.
I love the versatility, and you're supporting handmade Native American jewelry. You're keeping the art and tradition alive. Her daughter actually works with us too, so it's like a whole family at Chaco. I mean, we're all working together. It's really fun, and we would love for you to come in and experience the Chaco family.
Well, also let's talk about customer service too. They're literally insane. I mean, you guys really go out of your way. You wouldn't be here 23 years and so successful, and then obviously over 100 years, your family doing all the work, not only in jewelry, but cattle ranching and all that kind of good stuff, if you didn't have an amazing, impeccable reputation.
We do, and we also offer a lifetime warranty, so even 10 years from now, you buy something from us, a stone falls out, 10 years from now, 20 years from now, we will replace that free of charge.
Okay, there's 140 left, but how many do I have on digital or on lines? Oh, you know I like my job, right? Okay, there's 100 of you trying to get this, and it's that and the earrings. It's a race to the end on both this and the earring. Now, again, wearing them together, they're obviously designed to match, but they're both 100% standalone. So if it's maybe not in your budget to do both, you know, just pick what makes your heart sing the most. You know, what is the one you go, okay, I love that necklace so much, or man, those earrings are sexy and hot and fun, and they're great to wear and they're easy to wear. It's really what kind of rocks your boat with this one. I think the necklace is exceptional because there's just so many ways to wear it. I mean, with a 60-inch necklace, sorry, it's biggie. With a 60-inch necklace, you saw it on Angie. She had it tripled. You're wearing it more like choker style. Now Angie's flipped it to choker. I'm wearing it at its same length, which is really actually, I think, adds a little more elegance to it, you know?
It really does. It's such a versatile piece, and this, I feel like cowgirl fashion is so in right now. This is cowgirl fashion. This is, people are gonna come up to you, where did you get this? Because no one else has something like this. This is exclusive for HSN. We don't even have any of these in our store. So if you want something like this, you have to get it from HSN. Everything went to HSN.
And I'm sure there's a bunch of people who went to the store like, really, you don't have
really,
this?
Courtney?
All right, the earrings, how many are left? They're almost gone. Oh.
They are the best
there
earrings.
There are 24 left. They're totally gonna be gone here in a second, guys. Yeah, they really are.
They really are.
They're so sexy.
And they are just perfect.
They are perfect. And if you wear your hair up, you know, a lot of times when you have longer hair like you do, sometimes you wear those little earrings, nobody can see them. These, oh yeah, you can see them.
You're gonna stand out.
But you know what really is shocking? Because they come in, sorry I didn't give you the length, 2 5/8 of an inch, okay? So they're big, right? They're big, we get it. I can't believe how unbelievably comfortable they actually are.
They are so comfortable. So we're really conscious about making comfortable earrings, because I've worn very heavy earrings my whole life, and now I need comfort, but I still want big. And so this is it, very comfortable. You forget you're wearing them. That's how good they are.
Okay, so my producer Kevin goes, yeah, the necklace and the earrings gonna sell out. On the necklace, I have, how many do I have left? I have 120, so big time count. Oh, look, I didn't put that back on there, right? The countdown is on, for sure. And again, just so you can see, and I can also rearrange the necklace, this is 60 inches long. If you really thought about it, just take the amount of sterling silver that's in here. I mean, just think about that.
Or just the turquoise. I mean, it's just, this is a piece that you will love. This is a piece that you are gonna be able to pass down generation to generation to generation.
So true. That's a great point too. Yeah. And you know what I really liked about it, guys, too? I know I have a lot of you on the line for the first necklace. Do I have an extra one of the heart necklaces? If you want to do a layering like I did, remember we've got that heart necklace that is on sale. I think it's under $100. Remember, this is a Sleeping Beauty. So again, it's kind of tough and tender. You know, you get this big, bold necklace, then you've got this wonderful Sleeping Beauty piece, and this really acts as this magnificent frame and truly creates a moment in your jewelry collection. That's what this look does. I will give you an update on the heart necklace too. Remember, please, it's huge. This is Sleeping Beauty. Do you know how many are left? Just guess. Just guess.
Oh, I don't know.
Just guess. Give it.
50.
No, 12.
12.
There's a dozen. So again, double strand He/She liquid silver, and you get the pendant itself. This is Sleeping Beauty. I'm gonna have to take it off in a second because there's 12 of you who will now ever own that pretty necklace. All right, well, the earrings are gonna be a short sell, right? Yeah, my producer's like, yeah, this is it. So these come in, okay, so here we go. In the earrings, last chance, those are gonna be gone in a split second. The earrings are coming in at 2 5/8 of an inch, and they're $160. Oh my gosh, look how funny this is. The pricing fairies got a hold of our entire 2 hours and changed the prices. Every price I'm looking at is now lower than every single card that I have marked and ready to go. This is a beautiful thing. I don't know how it happened.
This is because it's our anniversary show.
It is. Okay, so here we go. Wow, I can't believe it. The bracelet was supposed to be, well, it was supposed to be $129. They took it to $99.98. I'm reading the screen like you are at home. This is you and I are all doing this live together. The earrings sold out. Oh, boo. Oh, you're
Thank you, though. You will love these earrings. They are so good.
So good. Oh my gosh, you're gonna have fun with that. All right, the bracelet. It fits 7 1/8 of an inch. It's got a nice long extender on it.
It does have a nice long extender. And then another trick is if you get a bobby pin and you put it through, you can easily hook this, especially if you're like a little bit shaky, like my mom's a little bit shaky. So this is our little trick. But
that's a good idea.
That's why we put that long extender on. So it's really versatile for everybody. You can even add charms to the extender. We do that.
Oh, that's kind of fun. By the way, check out my ring. It is a cowboy hat. We have a cowboy collection coming up, and I know it's gonna sell out. Hal, I love this ring so much. And I have matching earrings to go with it. So, yeah, you just saw it, right? It's coming up in the show. Go ahead and get it. All right, the bracelet's almost gone. The earrings, I gotta take these off. They are completely sold out. Oh, okay, the heart pendant's now sold out, so
thank you, everybody. Thank you from everybody at Chaco. Everybody is so appreciative of your orders, and you're really helping an economy that really needs it.
But that's so true, too. You know,
really is.
It goes so much beyond, oh, I got a great jewelry and a great deal, you know what I mean?
It does.
It goes well beyond that.
There's such a more meaning behind it, too.
I missed what you said, Kevin. Oh, quick presentation. All right, because the last, I got to get rid of this card. I have to get rid of this card. Oh, the only thing left in the Navajo Pearl is the beaded bracelet. Okay, guys. So here we go. Now we're going Campitos. This is just back. It actually sold out when we had it on the air, and that was in March. So March it sold out. We just got it back in stock, which quite frankly is a real rarity. Normally we don't, you guys really don't redo stuff for us.
We saw how great this necklace sold. So David Lopez, the maker of this, he was like, let's remake this. So we remade it. We matched this Campitos perfectly. This is classic Chaco. This is that classic concho design that's all hand stamped. And this is sterling silver and genuine turquoise and coming straight from the Southwest.
It's really pretty. You know what I like about it is it's a very iconic look, but I like the fact that it's, I mean, we've got some big pieces. Obviously, a ton of you are still on the line for this. That squash blossom, I'm gonna give you an update on that in just a second. But I do love everyday turquoise, I really do.
I do too.
And I think this really fits that genre.
I do too, you know, especially, I have 2 little kids, so I'm on the go, I'm on the run. I can't sometimes put this big old necklace on. I need something small and petite. No, this isn't really that small and petite. It's still gonna stand out.
Yes.
But it is really everyday wear.
Yeah, I think so too. I really, and it's great for layering, which again, if I took it and put, let's see, I've got one handy here. I'll show you what I'm gonna do. If I took this, and it is lovely, and I love then put it right here.
Oh, it looks beautiful.
Oh, come on, already. So let's talk Campitos.
This is baby blue Campitos. This is hard for us to get, so we have to go through a lot of rough to be able to get this. But I went through all these necklaces before I left, and all of these are beautiful, beautiful in color.
Isn't that pretty? And look at all the sterling silver, and look at the workmanship. Now, I kind of want to, Courtney, have you take us through exactly, because sometimes if you don't know, you don't realize how many steps there are to hand make one of these pieces. So can you kind of show us how this all works?
So if you can get close here, this is sterling silver plate, and this is actually a stamp that they use. And so you can see here, it starts out with just sterling silver, and then all of these are hand stamped.
Look at that.
To make
Wait,
the piece.
look at the tip of this, you guys. How big do you think that? There's my fingernail, and it's much smaller than that.
And if one stamp is messed up, then the piece is scrapped.
Oh my gosh, can you imagine? And then also they have to literally saw around the edges, and then that's all got to be smoothed and everything else. But look at that. We show the other one. Can you stick it in there? I want everybody to see it.
So this is the bezel, and each of these is hand wrapped. And then all of the turquoise that you see, almost all of the turquoise that you see in our line is cut by us in New Mexico. I'm gonna show you guys, this is the rough turquoise. We have an amazing team of inlayers who cut all of the rough. And it's a labor of love, but we have been doing this for a very long time, so I think we're good at it. And we're able to do it, and we just have an amazing team. We have about 40 people who work in our studio in Blue Water, New Mexico, and everybody is working together to bring you this beautiful jewelry. And then at home, we have about 100 artists that work.
That's amazing.
And everybody has their own little niche.
I love that. Isn't it great to learn about this too? All right, here's what we're doing. We have how many left? I have 3 dozen left of this, and then it's gone. I didn't give you the length. I apologize. It goes to 20 inches, but you can totally adjust that, which is nice. The chain is big enough that you can actually take it and adjust it.
Yes,
quite
so you can wear this as a choker. This is, like you said, a great layering piece. I love this piece. I love to wear this with Navajo pearls. I think it really goes beautifully together.
All right.
We do have Navajo pearls on .com.
Get up, cowboy. We got a cowboy collection coming up next. It's just back. It literally sold out in January. We'll see it around the corner. I've got earrings. I think I have a cuff. I gotta find. Do we have the
got a
cuff?
cuff.
We'll find it.
So good.
And we got the cute ring that I love. Stay tuned.
Get the best deals on the things you love with the HSN card. As an HSN card VIP, you'll get all kinds of perks like VIP financing on so many items, plus extra flex on every item under $369 all day, every day, and at least 8 VIP savings events a year. Includes fraud protection, and there's no annual fee. Apply now and instantly get $40 off when you're approved. Call 1-800-695-1418 or visit hsn.com/HSN card. Bold, gold, and gorgeous. That's Bellezza. These gold-enrobed bronze creations are meant to be noticed. Unique Italian-inspired designs and fine details with the look, feel, and luxury of pure gold. Perfectly priced so you can stack and layer them to suit your personal style. Go ahead, make a statement. Dream big. Be bold. Be Bellezza. Only at HSN.
Hey crafters, it's Suzanne. Get ready because our giant streaming craft event is back. It's the Big Craft Stream. Join us for 8 hours of creative crafting on hsn.com, YouTube, and Facebook. Connect with your fellow crafters, favorite brands, and host. Enjoy in-depth demos with new products and brands, plus extra special deals and surprises throughout the day. Don't miss out on the Big Craft Stream. Well, I'm especially excited about the craft stream. It's all online only, which is super cool. I know tons of you who follow me on our HSN Gets Crafty with me, Suzanne, are excited about it. It starts at 2. I will be a part of the event from 7 to 9 p.m. tomorrow night before I do Bellezza Jewelry on the air. It is a really cool event, and you'll get so many inspired ideas by watching it, so I hope you can tune in. You'll see it on hsn.com, Facebook. We'll be doing it live on YouTube as well, but it's not on the air. It's all streaming online. Hey, by the way, I have to update you on this one. Oh. I want to put this one on so bad, and I'm going to in a couple minutes if it's available. There are 8 left for the entire country. That is it. This again is one of those once in a lifetime pieces. It's on sale. We've got the flex. We definitely have VIP financing on this baby, but this is iconic and it is so wildly special. It is truly one of these rare opportunities to get a traditional squash blossom with the most amazing amount of silver and turquoise. You can even feel how weighty it is. It's beautiful. So there's only 8 of those remaining. Just want to give you an update because it might sell out before we actually get to it. All right, I'm going to gently put this down right over here. And I do have a funny story about being out in Tucson with squash blossom. All right, so now we're going to jump into our cowboy collection. This is fun. It is on fire. Tell the story behind this, because you guys are the originators of this.
We are the original makers of this, but if you are online and you follow any Western boutiques, they have copied us and they make it in either base metal or actually plastic with fake turquoise. But you cannot beat the real deal.
This is great.
And for $89, you can have the real deal.
That's unbelievable. I mean, it's really shocking. All right, so we start with the earrings. Now, wait, let me make it even more unbelievable. That's Sleeping Beauty.
It's Sleeping Beauty. It's our back stock of Sleeping Beauty. If you want this in Sleeping Beauty, you've got to get it because we are out of Sleeping Beauty turquoise.
You guys, I mean, really, you're kind of coming to the end of it, which is really super
coming
sad.
to the end of it.
Yeah, it's kind of
it is
saddish.
end of an era.
Yeah. Okay, so let's get into this. First off, here we're starting with the, we have the earrings, we have the ring, and we have the earrings. We're going to talk about the cuff as well because you've got to see, I love the rope they designed underneath the cuff, underneath the hat. So unbelievable. It's all three-dimensional. The earrings come in at 1 5/16 of an inch. And again, that's Sleeping Beauty, really the rarest of the rare of the rare of beautiful turquoise. The ring I have in 5 through 12, really comfortable on the finger when you're wearing it. I would go with your traditional sizing on that one, wouldn't you? Would you say?
Yes.
Yeah. And then the cuff is coming up, and that's going to be adjustable, but basically size 6 to size 7. So where do you want to start? Can we go, Dixon, really, really super close to see all the details? Thank you.
These are so cool. I promise you, you're gonna get this. You're gonna love this. These are made by master silversmith Tom Lewis. He's been with us for so many years. He does amazing, amazing work. You will get this, you will love this. It's one of those, you open the box and you're like, oh my gosh. We can't even keep these in stock in our retail store. That's how popular they are.
And I love what she said too. I mean, the buzz, if you even go online and you go to any kind of Western wear, Western whatever, everybody's knocking this one off. But you said they're doing it in plastic and they're doing it in
base metal. And
yeah.
This is, you're gonna get this in sterling silver. It is authentic. It's coming straight from New Mexico to you. You don't have to question if it's Southwestern style being made or copied in overseas. No, this is United States. This is US made. This is made by Navajo artist Tom Lewis. He does amazing, amazing work. I just love these so much. They're so cool.
They really are great. I saw this collection, I was just like, you just smile. You're like, okay, that is the coolest thing ever. All right, so here we go. Kevin, you said you got to update me on the ring. In the ring, here we go, guys. Oh, really? Oh, bummer. Okay, we only have size 7, 10, and 11 left. That's it in the ring. So
wow,
the
that
rings,
was quick.
yeah, it was really quick, right? And again, this is just back. We actually had it on the air in January when it sold out. And again, this is a really rare treat because they very, very rarely will repeat something. We just don't get that opportunity very often. So I'm tickled that we were able to get just a hair bit more of these. But look at the dimensionality of it. Look how fun it is. But still, very comfortable wear, very easy to wear. So that ring is just beautiful. It's almost gone. I have 7, again, Kevin, I'm sorry, 7, 10, and 11. But let me even turn it this way.
It is
how
so
clever
cute.
Is that?
It is so cute. It is really three-dimensional. No one is gonna have anything like this, I promise you that.
That's the truth, right?
It's so neat, and we've never brought the cuff, so we're super excited to bring the cuff in.
And we're gonna get to the cuff in just a second, if there's any left, just a little heads up on that. But when you get to the cuff, again, I love, they offset the hat, that cowboy hat, because they did a rope back here. It was really funny. So I was in Tucson, right? And I'm driving down the road and I had a little time off between shows and I literally looked over and there was a kid's rodeo going on. And it was just right along the road, right? And I'm like, I'm gonna find it. So I pulled off and here I was in a white, it was dirty, dusty, dirty. It's a rodeo for gosh sakes. I love horses, I love rodeo. Anyway, I pulled off and I had never been so close to people roping. And when you see how stiff the rope is,
yeah.
I have a whole new appreciation for that rope right there. So if you've never, ever done anything like that, I must have hung out there for 2 hours. And I'm sure they're looking at me like, who are you all dressed up at this rodeo? Because I'm just wearing regular clothes to go work, right? And I stopped, hung out there for 2 hours, me, all the kids and the parents, watching them rope. And they were doing like baby calves. I have video of it. Oh, I put it all online. It's so cute. They were doing, because it's little kids roping little baby calves. It was very cute.
My 7-year-old son, he ropes.
Oh, does he really?
Yeah, he ropes.
So then you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, so in the jewelry business in Gallup, they used to call my dad and my uncles the cowboys of the Native American jewelry world. And then if you go to Gallup, a lot of people dress as a cowboy, and my dad and them kind of started that trend, which was funny.
No kidding.
Yeah.
And wait, give me your last name, your family's last name.
Elkins.
Elkins, and there are literally multiple books written about her family and their history in the Southwest between cattle ranching and all this jewelry and
the Elkins, the Titchen. It goes way back. they settled in that area 100 years ago, cattle ranchers, and then trading for rugs, trading for cattle. A whole movement in the Southwest.
Isn't that interesting? And again, what I love so much is when your family for decades and decades and decades have been supporting Native Americans and then bringing it for the last 23 years here to HSN. So again, and here's what I say, it's always so interesting when I do this show. You will feel the heart and soul and the love of the jewelry when you wear it. You can see it, you sense it. It's the strangest thing because most jewelry is very cold and not interesting. You know, you just buy it because, oh, it's kind of pretty, whatever. But you really, there is, and I know it sounds weird, but would you agree there's definitely something about this?
I think because it's handmade, it just makes it that much more powerful, especially when you wear it, especially when you feel it. And you feel, where we work, everybody is very happy, everybody is always laughing, always smiling. I feel like that goes into the jewelry too. And we're actually being able to provide livable wage jobs in New Mexico. And it's just a whole movement, and everybody at Chaco is so appreciative of HSN customers.
Yeah, and I know you as the customer is appreciative of this amazing jewelry. All right, the ring is sold out. Here's what I have in the earrings, guys, and they come in at 1 5/16 of an inch. You can see they're dimensional. There's 2 dozen left in the earrings. Again, please remember that is the most coveted turquoise you're seeing on these pieces. There's 2 dozen left in the cuff. This is what, I'll tell you, this is one that you'll put on and people are just gonna, and they might not, they'll probably straight out ask you, but they'll notice it. They'll be like, oh my gosh, that's the coolest thing. Where in the world did you get this cowboy jewelry? And again, it was only on one other time ever, and that was actually back in January. Right?
Yep.
And we were able to bring in just a little teeny bit extra. So again, all this whole cowboy collection is going to be sold out. The ring, I'm sorry, it's already gone. So unfortunately, that's not even available. But this cuff is super cool. I think the earrings are fantastic too. And
they're
so
very comfortable.
Yes, which is really surprising too. Yeah, you think, oh, you know, they're not going to be that comfortable, but they are. All right, the cuff, on both, right? Okay, so yeah, my producer just said that's it on both, so we're out. Oh, you do want to do an update? Okay, so, because I'm going to put this on, because I'm going to get to wear it for like 5 seconds. Quick reminder about the necklace I have on. This is the longest necklace in the history of Chaco Canyon. It is 60 inches, so you can wear it so many different ways. I have 90 available, and that's it. This is on sale. We have 5 flex. I think we did VIP financing on it as well. I think it's 12 months. So you can get it home for $37 and some change, pay it off in a year, no interest whatsoever. It is very long. It's 60 inches, and I'm gonna take it off because I'm gonna, I'll tell you something else that's nice about this too. I'm gonna hit my mic, so sorry about that. But what's kind of cool is it's probably gonna hit everything, all my mic and everything else. But what's really neat is if you have issues with dexterity, look what I did. I took it off without even having to fiddle with it. So that's available, guys, but the last 90, and that was really, really popular. The reason I wanna take it off is because I have been waiting and waiting to wear this piece, and I gotta make sure, again, I'm sorry with my mic and everything. Well, maybe I'll just hold it because it's gonna goof up.
My gosh,
these mics are just beautiful. A pain, and oh wait, I can do it, I can do it. First off, let's talk about this extender. You guys really put a nice long extender on this.
We did put a nice long extender that way. Some of the customers, we do listen to you online. They asked if we could put some of the squashes to have an extender on there. That way they didn't have to hook it behind their head. They could just put it on over.
Just like I'm doing. Okay.
Oh my gosh. It's
Let's
beautiful.
all you know what's really funny? You've been doing this for a very long time. Do you still get super excited about these pieces?
Yes, I do. I get super excited. I absolutely love this piece so much. This is made by Emerson Delgado, so if you're a collector, he is the master artist. Look at the turquoise on here. I was telling her before we went on, we have to cut this turquoise super thick to be able to do this.
Here's what we're gonna do. Dixon, I'm gonna hold the actual squash, well, this is the squash part, but the bottom part of it. And you grab that and show them how much thicker you have to cut these cabochons.
Okay, so this is what we regularly cut. This, how we slice this is how we regular slice turquoise.
We'll see it
for
in just a second.
this, we have to
hang on one second, hold that up for me again. They haven't gotten it yet. Okay, here we go, because I want you guys to see this is amazing. So for a regular turquoise, that's a cab.
That's a cab.
Okay.
But for this, we have to cut it almost at, 3/4 of an inch, a half an inch, just to be able to do that. So we have to cut this, like this rock, maybe we get 3 pieces out of it for this whole rock.
Jeez.
And I don't even know if it's big enough.
Yeah, right? These are huge
They're
pieces.
huge pieces of, this is unreal. This is American turquoise. This is American made. It's goes hand in hand.
Oh my gosh. Now here's what we're doing on this one. We have 18, or what do we got, guys? Oh, that's my dangle earrings. Oh, squash ball. There we go. We have 18-month VIP financing. Now, I understand this is not, again, it's not a $19 item, right? But it is an heirloom family piece that would be passed down for every generation from here on now. Like, this is amazing. So here's what we're doing, and this is how you can afford to get this iconic. There's, I don't think in terms of Native American jewelry, there's anything as iconic as a squash blossom. I mean, there's a lot of looks, but the squash blossom is the king.
And this one is unbelievable. You will get this home and it's gonna take your breath away because it is one of the best, if not the best, squashes we have ever brought to HSN. It's just unreal. You're gonna get this and it's just unbelievable how good this is.
And just the weight of it. Think of how much time it goes into hand making every single piece of this. It's a double strand here. You've got these beautiful squash blossoms here. You've got the concha shell look here, or I guess that's the
naja.
The naja, sorry, the naja at the top. And we'll talk about the significance of this design and why it is. A couple questions before it's gone. Where did the turquoise come from? Because the turquoise is beautiful.
This is Kingman turquoise. This is backstock Kingman turquoise. This is maybe from like 2012, 2013. You just can't get Kingman like this anymore. The price of Kingman has gone astronomical. The price of mining right now in the United States is very, very expensive, and that is why it's very hard to get, but this is a backstock of Kingman.
Now this, on the 18-month VIP financing, if you use your HSN card right now, you can get this for $166.66. That just makes it so much easier, obviously on the budget, and then you have that wow iconic piece. We are $400 off, and there's 3 of them left, 3. That's it. Now I will have another squash blossom next hour, but just FYI, it's not quite as magnificent as it's beautiful. It's gonna sell out too, but if you want this one, it's gone? Okay, completely gone?
Thank you.
Oh, totally
very
gone.
much.
Oh, wow. Okay, I did have the cuff, by the way, guys. I just want to show you this. This is going to be coming up. It's also considered a squash blossom design. So I thought that was interesting to have 2 squash blossoms in the same show, because last time we did a squash blossom necklace, it sold out, no cuff. Then we did the cuff, no necklace. So this will be coming up in a couple of minutes if you happen to see it, and I think it's stunning. Yeah, we'll just stick the item number up there since everything's selling out. Okay, oh, there's 2 dozen left here, so that's last chance. This is Zuni, right?
That's actually Navajo. This is
Navajo.
Zita Begay, and she cuts all of her stones. So all of her stones are perfectly matched. This is such a well-made piece.
Beautiful.
I absolutely love this one. She just does amazing work.
All right, so that is just a quick little look at it. By the way, can we do an update on the cowboy collection? Because I have a sense that some of it might be missing. I know the ring's sold out. My producer's like, sure. So the earrings are now sold out. Okay, so the earrings are sold out in the cowboy collection. It's so good, you're gonna love it. And all I have is about a dozen of the cuffs. So I'm gonna leave the cuff on. Now, this next earring, remember I said we're gonna have some really fabulous earrings. The big pair's gone. This is the second pair. If you didn't get that because you were a little slow on the uptick, or you were like, oh, that's not really my style, I get it. I hope you'll get these. Look how sexy and beautiful and dimensional, and truly, for me, this looks like you are wearing art. All of this is, but look at how unbelievably cool these earrings are. All right, here we go, guys. I think these are gonna be gone, just a heads up. These are called the Swarm Dangle earrings. We have 12-month VIP financing on it. There's 50 now left of this one. They come in at 3 3/4 of an inch. And once again, Sleeping Beauty, Sleeping Beauty, Sleeping Beauty. Unbelievable.
Unbelievable.
These are so
I didn't realize these were in the show until just now. So I absolutely love these. These come straight from Zuni, New Mexico. She does such amazing work on there. Each of these silver pieces is twisted, and then each of these stones is hand cut for each piece. This is like wearing art.
Yeah.
This is something that will appreciate and value. You go get this appraised, you're gonna be very happy with this. This is something that is going to be passed down from generation to generation to generation. And in my store, these retail at like about $550, so $399 is.
It's really good. Well, and our original price is better than your store price, because obviously they're giving us amazing offers,
Yeah.
right? But we're even $60 off our original price. Yes, I'm gonna say just treat yourself to these. it just like, oh, I gotta take the squash blossom off, don't I? We have one more coming up next hour. So if you didn't get this one, you're like, you're gonna love it. It's beautiful. I will take this off in a second, but these are just delicious. Like they're fun to wear. I hope you noticed them when I threw them on and comfortable once again. You know, thank you really, you guys. It's amazing for all these Sleeping Beauty, all the silver. You're thinking, oh my gosh, they're just gonna be so heavy on my ear, but they're not actually.
They're not. We really are thinking of comfort, and that's what these will bring. They're just absolutely beautiful, gorgeous earrings. The design on here is so neat, how it swirls. You're not gonna find something like this anywhere else but HSN.
It's just magnificent. All right, I'm gonna give you that. That is sold out. We're having to clear my tray so quickly because everything's kind of going. A note to this. I really like how she did, it's a she, was it a she, right?
Yes.
Did the fan on the top. That's an interesting way to do the top of the earring on that.
It is. So what she's thinking of when she's doing the fan on top is someone that has maybe like a longer earlobe like me. She's covering that.
That's smart.
That is smart. But and these are not going to be real heavy on the ear. These are lightweight. If you guys get these, you get them home. She would love to hear what you guys think of this. I love these earrings so much.
There's
This
something
took
sparkly.
us like 6 months to get in.
Did it really?
Yeah.
There's something sparkly about it. Like, look at a distance. If you were going to a really nice event, maybe you got a wedding or something coming up, and you're kind of the cool girl. You're like, I'm not gonna wear anything anybody else would have. They have a real, almost sparkle to them. There's a matte. See how the silver is a big part of this. I mean, it's a big part of all the jewelry, but there's something really, that mirror finish and the way it kind of dances in the light, I think makes these really extra special.
It really
clearly
does.
You could tell I love these too. These are some good earrings in the show tonight.
They are some
really
good earrings. I'm an earring girl, so.
Oh, are you?
Yeah, I'm like, look at buyers, look at this.
Get another earring.
Get another earring.
There are 35 of you who will now have these before they're gone. And again, please don't let the link freak you out. They're surprisingly comfortable. I think that's, if I were at home, I'd be like, oh, I don't know, that's pretty long. I'm not sure I could do that. I think you can. Now, 30 days, you can always send it back. That's fine. It's okay. We're cool with that because we want you to be happy with it. But surprisingly comfortable, because a lot of times and I have a long slit too, that was, how many of us were young and we wore those really cheap, really bad, heavy earrings and they stretch the old slit down. I love it if it covers it up. That's so thoughtful. But there's just something sparkly and pretty and so different about these. And again, it's so funny. I've been blessed to, talk about the story for a very long time. I got to go to Tucson finally for the Gem Show where you're seeing amazing turquoise pieces. I saw nothing in the Tucson show. I would have stopped and really checked this out if I would have seen it, but I didn't see anything like this.
We've never brought anything like this to HSN. This is rare, rare, rare. And that's why it took 6 months to get to HSN. My buyers ordered these 2 shows ago.
Oh, seriously?
Yeah.
And you guys the first to see it and most likely the last. And again, I want to repeat, we were thrilled to get the cowboy back. That was amazing. But again, it's sold out, right? Well, I think the cuff still, a couple are available in the cuff. Yeah, just the cuff, and there's like 5. But normally, I won't guarantee it, but normally your pieces aren't repeated.
They're not.
I'm kind of hoping you'll repeat the big earrings that are sold out.
I think we need to.
I think we need to too. Maybe not with king because we're running out of that too. But I mean, this is one of those rare opportunities that you just get a super, super piece. What I like about these two is I think they're very, very sexy. They elongate your face, which I'll take all day long. If you're going to a nice event, put them on. It's such a surprise because everybody else might be wearing like, really bad looking knockoff sparkly stuff. And then you're wearing these with a black dress or a gown.
Yes.
How amazing would that be?
And you're gonna look cool. You're gonna look super unique. No one's gonna have anything like this because it's very rare.
Yes, so
just
true.
like at Tucson, you won't even see stuff like this because it's that rare to get in any type of quantity.
Yeah.
You get 1 or 2 of these, it's nothing like.
Okay, should I take them off? Are we good? We bad? What are we doing? Oh, it's so.
Oh, good.
Oh, you're gonna. Oh.
Thank you guys so much.
By the way, I was remiss. I did not tell you we have a 12-month VIP financing on this. It's too late now. I'm sorry. So sorry. But I got so excited about them. I was super bummed I'm taking these off too. Daggone, all the big old earrings are gone. Oh, well, we'll have more next hour though. Hang on. Yeah, we got a lot coming up. Look, I have literally no jewelry on. So what are we doing, guys? Oh, we're gonna do the cup. Okay, so here's what I need. Would you guys do me a favor And I think my cuff card is in the squash blossom card, the squash blossom necklace that's sold out. And do you want me to put this one on? I'll be glad to.
I love that one.
Okay, yeah, they're like, Suze, put something on for gosh sakes. And I'm glad they picked this one. I'm gonna stick it on in a second, but now remember I said there was a second one. This one isn't quite as giant as the first one, but that might have not been your speed either. You know what I mean? Because that was something. But if you missed out on it, this is the second one that's gonna be coming up in the show. And do you know the last time we did a show, we only had one.
And this one actually sold out the first time, so we remade a few of them. We don't have many to go around. So
there's 15. Okay,
Yeah.
there's 15 of these and that's it. So 15 of you will get this. We just have a handful. There it is. And also the price is obviously very different, except you still get a really big look on this.
You get
too.
a really big look, and you know, $14.99 is an investment, but this is something that will appreciate and value. This is real, authentic Native American jewelry. This is not made overseas. This is the real deal.
Okay, so the reason we have kind of both of these together, that will be coming up next hour, is because of this piece. Now, here is our final quantity in this, and this is the squash blossom cuff bracelet. It's gonna fit anywhere from 6 1/4 to almost 7 inches. Originally, it was about $1,000, and right now we have an anniversary sale price of I gotta look up because they've changed the prices, $749.98, plus we have 18-month VIP financing on this. That would be $41 and some change if you wanna use your HSN card. By the way, tonight is the last time to get the card and get $40 off your first purchase. That's gonna end at midnight, and then it's probably going to $10 or $20 tomorrow. But if you want that big whopping $40, get the HSN card, and then you can take advantage of all this VIP financing you're seeing on these Chaco Canyon pieces, so it's a good time to do it. All right, I'm gonna set this down because I feel completely naked not having a necklace on, and I gotta fix my mic. But talk about, if you will, the artist and kind of the history behind this look.
So Zita Begay, she's from Window Rock, New Mexico, and she does beautiful squash blossoms. She does beautiful cluster work. I love this piece. Me and her worked on this to design this together. She makes beautiful stuff. If you want to, I've interviewed her on Facebook, and you can go and find us on Facebook, Chaco Canyon Trading, and you can actually get to know Zita and how she started and how she cuts each stone. Her and her husband cut each stone by hand. Unbelievable work on this, and just look at this, how we polish this. It's just beautiful. I absolutely love this cuff. If you come to Santa Fe or if you come to Sedona, you'll find something like this, and you're gonna find it double the price. The reason why we're able to offer these prices like this is because we have a direct relationship with HSN. There's no middleman. You're getting direct from us, from the heart of Gallup, New Mexico, the heart of Native American jewelry. You're getting a direct relationship with us. It's like you're coming right to our trading post and getting the best prices that we have.
Okay, guys. Oh, I am gonna put the squash blossom on. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. We're about to roll into a new hour. Kevin, can you tell me how many do we have left in that? Oh, there's 2 dozen, there's 2 dozen. And you know, I love the tradition. Can we talk a little bit about where this whole idea, because I'm gonna put this one on, where the squash blossom comes from?
So many years ago, when the Spanish conquistadors came to New Mexico, the Navajo and the Zuni saw the nausea on the Spanish conquistadors' horses, and they loved the horses, and they loved the meaning behind it. It is to ward off evil. And the nausea design actually goes all the way back to ancient Egypt.
Well, does it really?
Well, yeah.
I guess if you think about the headdresses, when you see like Cleopatra, remember it was like a metal piece, and then they would have that circular thing on the forehead, right?
They would have a nausea on the forehead. And the nausea, it's been for thousands of years thought to ward off evil.
Isn't that interesting? And I love it. And again, the conquistadors, they had very ornate horse headpieces, and that was what they were inspired by. And again, like you said, the love of the horses.
The love of the horses.
Yeah. And so I love this interpretation of it. This is a very traditional look as well, just like the squash blossoms that we featured.
Yes.
You know, you recognize this instantly as definitely a beautiful Native American piece. Very traditional, very beautiful. And this turquoise came from where? What are we doing? Kingman. It's Kingman
this
again.
Wow. So Zita actually drives to Kingman to purchase direct from the mine. She's purchasing rough. She's cutting all of this herself. Every single thing on here is done by Zita and her husband. and they've passed this tradition down to their kids as well. But this is Zita's main source of income. She's very appreciative of all the HSN customers, all the HSN orders. She makes beautiful, beautiful items, and she makes a beautiful squash muslin. Maybe we can bring that sometime to HSN.
Oh, that would be nice.
Yeah.
Okay, now we're gonna head into our number 2. Do you guys want me to do the promos now? Do I get to move? All right, guys, so I am going to walk over here and give you a peek at what is coming up in our second hour. Okay, so a ton of stuff sold out last hour, guys. Let me show you what we have in store. These I just put on. Now, again, we sold out of all the big earrings that we have. And if you still want to go linear, this is a great option, and it's a much more affordable option. These are the ones that I put on. The twisted ones are gone, but you might have said, well, that's a bit much for me. It's not for me. I love that look, but for you, you might be a little too much. What I love is these are a little more delicate, but they do give you a dressier look. Don't worry, even if you got the big twisty guys or these, you wear them with your blue jeans and a little t-shirt. You put them on with a great little denim skirt and a white blouse, and you pop these on. They're extremely everyday wearable, but again, they elongate, they're a bit sexy, they can be dressy because they are longer. Now look at this price. This is what's really delicious about these guys. They're coming in at, oh, this is so great. They dropped the prices on a ton of stuff without telling me. They're supposed to be $229. I was supposed to air them at $199. Somebody marked them down before I came on the air to $179.98. That is a phenomenal